And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the floor for Dallas. Owens is out there with Skinny. Then there's Doncic. And there's Chris. And it's Roberts in at the 4 slot.
Don't leave anybody open on Owens' team because he will torch you for that error.
Now Cummings. It's Morant with the drive. And they pick up 2. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Owens at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
Neal passes to Chris. He kicks it to Neal. Back to Chris. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Morant looking around. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Capella. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trailed by 3. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Neal. Neal's got 6 assists here tonight.
Tenacious move from Owens inside, getting his shot past the contact.
Now, here's Vassell. Defense right on him.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Owens. Here's the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Wasted no time on that one. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Doncic kicks to Owens. Here's Neal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Neal's got 32 points. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Back to Morant. Out to the wing. Knocked away. Neal with the steal, and even 3-on-3 break. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Morant passes to Capella. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant with it. He's got 19. And the foul on Skinny. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Landale's checked in.
Grizzlies, Jock Landale.
Jackson down low. He has 6. And it's Morant missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks for the lead. And Owens with the layup. Owens has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Thomas kicks to Morant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Neal, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thomas passes to Morant. Here's Landale. And here is Vassell. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Dallas lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Mavericks?
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Diallo's checked in for Dallas.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Morant kicks to Thomas. And the pass to Vassell. Jackson trying to break free. Kept alive. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
In the corner, it's Diallo. Six on the shot clock. Hit the shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Morant. Dallas making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Passes to Owens. Ellis outside. He dishes it to Owens. Diallo against Thomas. Diallo no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Back to Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Vassell. Paul outside. Doncic against Thomas. Paul for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Diallo against Paul. Shot good by Diallo. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Cummings is checked in for Memphis. Poole's checked in for Dallas. Here's Cummings. And another miss by Memphis. Dallas leading by 5. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Cummings. Diallo the pass to Birch. Out to Doncic. From downtown. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Poole, no good. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Ball outside. Back to Vassell. And stolen by Diallo. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Dallas, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Luka Doncic. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now the pass to Cummings. Here's Konchar. Back to Cummings for the tie. Here's Deminick. Offensive rebound. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
One of the few concerns scouts had with Jaren Jackson. Could he rebound at a high level? He did it right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Jackson Jr. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Hardaway passes to Ellis. Now here's Diallo. 11 points in the game. Poole on the wing. Traps in the tray. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Paul kicks to Cummings. Passes it to Konchar. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Paul. Tries a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Paul kicks to Cummings. Back to Paul. Pass to Conchar. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Birch. He's guarded closely. Pass to Diallo. From 13, that shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Cummings kicks to Paul. There's a minute left in the 3rd. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Mavericks leading. The basket pool. Now Diallo. From 13, and he gets the jumper to drop. Diallo's got 13.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
Memphis moving it around. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Diallo. Kicks it to Cummings. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. His shot by Paul, no good.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Diallo. Here's Ellis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Morant. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Thomas in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Shep Owens. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. He feeds it to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing
coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Great open look there. 37 points for Skinny.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Vassell. And here is Thomas. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Vassell, the pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Capella. The Mavericks pull it in. Roberts got 4 rebounds in this game. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Vassell. Outside Thomas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Lets a floater go. Back to Vassell. 6 to shoot. That one a little long. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Marquise Chris. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Chris. That one misses.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Morant with it. Now defended by Neal. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Owens. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to Morant. They could use a bucket. Chris with the rebound. Dallas leading by 17. Owens passes to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Thomas. Now Morant. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Thomas passes to Jackson. Down low. Here's Vassell, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. They get it back. Chris. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Now here's Owens. Covered by Vassell. Yep, it counts.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
The pass to Vassell. And here is Thomas. Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Shep Owens.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
First one falls for him. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Doncic against Thomas. Doncic with the bucket.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Thomas passes to Morant. To the inside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 27 points. Dallas leading by 20. Doncic outside. Here's Neal, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Up top, Vassell. Knocks it loose. Capella inside, working on Chris. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Outside Thomas. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Roberts got his 6th rebound on the night. Owens way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Vassell with it. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Morant. Fires at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now here's Owens. Covered by Vassell. Owens kicks to Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His 3rd personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Oh, the officials are all
At
over
the
that.
line for the Mavericks.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Morant. It's not going to go for him. Dallas has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the 3rd quarter ended. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Thomas, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Neal. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Vassell. High arcing shot. Here's Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Pass to Neal. The feed to Roberts. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Well, we know confidence is key. But, Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it. But it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Stephens. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Lamar Stevens. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Done outside. Birds the pass to Hardy. Ball against Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Skinny.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The pass to Stevens. Now here's Hardy. Done outside. And here's Hardy trying his luck from deep. Steffens good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Quinn. Out to the right wing. Cummings kicks to Quinn. Memphis moving it around. Paul for 3. No good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.